Welcome to another Baka commentary video. In this video, I'll talk about the massive implosion of the Hoyverse Genshin Impact community. For the brief backstory on Hoyverse slash MiHoYo. MiHoYo is a game company freaking from China, and in 2020, he launched a game known as Genshin Impact during the lockdown, and man, they made a lot of bang first impact in the gaming community for sure. And this has resulted in them making multiple millions on even the lowest. We're talking like multiple million per month, with some month making as high as 50 million US dollars in 1 month. This has resulted in effort because this has been a constant thing since 2020 of launch of Genshin Impact. So this has resulted in Hoyverse slash MiHoYo like be willing to really put a lot of money behind their content creation program and their marketing. As one, they had good amount of margin, good amount of like, I don't know, they can probably be willing to be like, hey, yeah, we'll probably be willing to give you $1 million like in a quarter to do some marketing and pay some good money to the content creator program to ensure we have good content creator programs. This has resulted in quite a lot of the content creators that made Hoyverse slash Genshin Impact games quit their real life jobs and just went full time content creation as the basically the Hoyverse CC program, if you were exclusive to them, is pretty much they're sometime, and if you in certain like third and second world country, I'm sorry, their pay is better than a full-time office any job you can go. And if you were like with like full-time, you were easily able to be like, yeah, we'll take the Hoyoverse exclusivity payment, and on top of whatever you know that our community gives, yeah, it can easily make them through replace a full-time job even in the first world country. But I think we all know, but in 2024, one of the biggest content creator, Atsu, or the content creator named Asian Guy Stream, decided I am gonna quit making this program and quit making full-time content creation, and has decided to just we are gonna go out with a bang and we're gonna shit on every content creator in this thing. And you bet a lot of the community content creators, they just scrambled and looked at the document and be like, am I named? Am I named? If they're named, you bet they are gonna be defending their fucking content, Hoyoverse content fucking flag, because if they don't, guess what? They just lost their job. They basically got fired from their job, basically. The paid internship at Hoyoverse, what I consider every content creator in the exclusive, Genshin Impact thing. Some of the content creators, from what I was able to tell, they burnt their bridges with the regular 9 to 5 office job. They were like, we fucking quit, bang pot. We don't care if you don't. We don't care if you never freaking rehire us or in the same industry again. So when they had this happen to them in Hoyoverse, paid internship basically, they were like, oh shit, we are going to potentially lose our livelihood here. This is where those guys they defended, and for the ones that weren't on the dock, they were like, haha, let's do a massive react, Andy, and let's make some money off of this Atsu, not Asian guys drama. That's basically a TLDR what kind of happened with this thing, and what do I personally think about it. As a former player of Genshin Impact, this was inevitable. As a lot of when I was watching a lot of these content creators, these guys they appeal to the younger audience, or they try to create this fake online persona towards, and as well as fake. As I grew eventually around 2023 2024, I quit watching a lot of, then where what got me to quit is because there was a lot of content creators that were doing fake positivity and just false positivity on Genshin Impact, where it's clearly you can tell it's like, why are you doing that cringiness? I know you're probably doing this because you got the Hoyverse paycheck paying you as an internship. Yeah. And basically, yeah, but for those people that are unaware, a lot of these whole content creation program and all sponsorship and advertisement, a lot of them for the company, it is a completely negative money. It's not worth it for them. A lot of time, the return is not worth it. And for any influencer slash that content creation program, if they happen to make any money back, it just be like, oh, thank God. The higher ups are like, probably be like, oh, thank God this content creation slash sponsorship wasn't a fucking money drain. Black hole. Which, yeah. Which also is Hoyoverse, I say, you sustained 4 years of their peak of constantly few million, like I would say, like good like amount of profit within the whole Genshin Impact profitability. However, 2024 onward, I think Hoyoverse has to be now on the defense, and as all the players that their advertisement or their content creation program can reach, they have reached maximum appeal, and all these current advertisement and the investment that they have in the content creation program should be considered as, hey, we're going to be using them to try and lure back some of the players that have quit our game and be like, yeah, please come back. We have this new update. And as well, and Hoyoverse, in order for them to even make money and be like, oh yeah, you came back. Oh yeah, we have this new limited banner. Please pull out your credit card and pull the limited character, weapon, and other thing. Another thing that Hoyoverse has to defend from. Their competitors are now willing to be more innovative and willing to be like, community, what do you want? Content creators, we might not be paying you the big Hoyo money, but we are willing to be like, hey, what do you want from the game? And willing to be more direct, be like, we will implement everything you want in our game. This has made Hoyoverse be like, yeah, shouldn't we, if we're damned and if we damn don't implement some of those quality of life and improvement. Why wouldn't they not? Probably because they'll be like, hey, why is this new area or this new mechanism only available for this specific area, or hey, this specifically only, and it doesn't have any other region like the competitor is. This is when they'll be like, yeah, I think this is no longer the Genshin Impact that I like. And they're gonna be like, oh, hey, they're aware of more quality of life thing and gonna start demanding more. But anyway, guys, that is my impression and slash analysis of this Hoyverse slash Hoyverse freaking implosion. And I'll see you guys. And this will be another end of another Baka coming video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And please do the typical like, subscribe, share thing if you want to get more people to watch my content. And yeah, that'll be it from me.